So we really are looking for some way to explain properly what Heat Transfer Warehouse is, which is we are a supplier to the graphics industry, and we supply those people that do make shirts. We just don't supply the actual shirts. When Advertising Edge came by our place and they said, we're not shooting video, we're just gonna hang out and figure out what you guys are about first. It wasn't about the video at first, it was about getting to know us. They took time. It wasn't just come in and like, hey, here's your 3-minute video, this is how we do it, that's it. They came in and they talked to everybody here and really said, what do we want to get out of this video? And it was like a process and a plan, and it was like a collaboration together to say, all right, now we have this script, now we have everything together. Advertising Edge was always there, making sure that we fine-tuned it and make sure we have the message that we were happy with before we even started shooting anything else. Because I don't have time. I really don't have time. Sometimes I'm just the guy that gets in front of the camera, and honestly, it's like, they just do so much. I had no realization like that how much they do, but I didn't get involved at all. It was like they just had it planned out. They come in when they needed me and it had to have input from me. They planned it well. I came in, I talked and did what I needed to do. They worked with the other team members, and I would say from the beginning to end, it was fantastic. We saved a ton of time. It was very efficient, and we were very impressed with it. We put that video out there, and obviously we spent around $2,800 out there with that video, and then we obviously, which is awesome, as we can see analytics and things coming back, and that's created well over $150,000 in sales and revenue for us just from that one video. And we have no measurables beyond that, which means it did bring in $150,000, but that's just the one-time order. After that, we just got to keep them as a repeat customer, and I'm sure that's probably 3 times that value. We shot with the company culture video, and which was great is like, they came on the road with us. They went out to our locations, which is in Cincinnati. We were out in Las Vegas and Fargo. Really dived in, and we had dived into those places and really got the message across of like where we were and who we were as a company. And I think that's really what's helped us is like when we bring in new team members, they watch that video and they truly get like, we are not just a regular place to be and work, but also this allowed us, when we went down to Jacksonville, we could play that video to any prospective team member, and they can immediately see like, this is not just your regular company I'm gonna come work for. These guys are just great. I mean, also I see them out in their community. I saw them just a few weeks ago. They were at a charity event, and they're giving their time and everything else. So it's not just they're out there making sure they're shooting videos and trying to make productions. They're also giving back to the community. We've had them come in and we're like, we didn't quite like that piece of that video. They're like, let's fix it, because you're not happy with it. They're not trying to convince us and say, hey, that's okay, that's what it is. They're like, nope, let's go fix this little piece. And they did, and like it says, we came out with the video, everybody here is like, that's fantastic. And so that's why I recommend them, is like they're just above and beyond, and they're really gonna work with your company.